This music's a little eerier than I thought it would be. It's a little dark, to be honest. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. It's Suramar from World of Warcraft, which I guess that kind of fits the theme of the city itself. It is kind of a what would you call it? A depressing place, but it's also kind of beautiful. It's a beautiful, depressing place, is what I would call it. Anyways, so I just recently finished up streaming a corruption stream for Need for Speed. Now we're just picking up on a brand new stream for Dwarf Fortress. So we're gonna get started here in just a minute or so. If anyone that's popping in, I guess a little bit later, I'm very new to streaming Dwarf Fortress. I've streamed it probably 2 or 3 times in the past. So forewarning, I'm gonna be probably terrible at this. So I hope that's alright. I am using the Lazy New Pack for people that are familiar with that, with automatic job assignment and stuff like that, so I don't have to deal with it. I know it's probably better to assign the jobs to myself, but I'm leaning on the Lazy New Pack in order to just get me started, and hopefully after that I can sort of wean off the nice things like Dwarf Therapists and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna start up the game now. And I'm gonna switch scenes, transition scenes, over to this screen and get started. I'm gonna lower the music down because we have sound sense running, which is why we don't hear the in-game sound for the beginning because I have that disabled. But let me start up. So we're gonna be creating a new world. Brand new world. You can see I have no worlds on my file thus far. I haven't played at all. But now we should be able to get a little bit of music once we decide on these parameters. Let's do, I guess let's do a small world. We don't really need a very small world. History is fine, number of civilizations is fine, sites, beasts, savagery. I'm going to increase the amount of minerals just because I want like a little bit of higher amounts. I also might lower the amount of savagery, but this is fine for now. And here's our world. Is Sound Sense running? It doesn't sound like it is. Let me start that back up. Utilities, Sound Sense. I don't know if I need to restart with this. I might need to. I think I do. Alright, well let's restart Dwarf Fortress real quick. Apologies on that. Apologies to this world that we just created and now are destroying. Sound Sense, I don't know if it has to be running while it's starting up, so here we go again. Sound Sense, fresh start, play Dwarf Fortress. There we are. Now it has the proper sound to it. Minus, of course, the intro still. But create a new world, we're going to do the same parameters once again. Small world, I don't really want a medium one, that's a little too big for me. But a frequency mineral, there we go. That one sound, I think I watched a tutorial for walking through Dwarf Fortress a long time ago, and they suggested taking out that flute sound, or else it's going to drive me mad. And the 2 minutes that I took before I started streaming this, I tried to find that flute sound and delete it from the Sound Sense files, but I couldn't find it. I wish I could. I wonder if it played it. We have a console log. It doesn't say when it fires off sounds, unfortunately. Because I'd love to delete that sound. Anyways, right now it's creating all the background of our world. Our world is the one we're currently looking at. It has a nice little C shape to it. It's creating all the history, all the figures and the dead people and the events that happened throughout this world. We can just let this roll out, or we can finish it at some random point if we choose to not let it finish. If we just wanted to stop here and say that's good, but I'm going to let it roll out. Oh, can you see my mouse? You probably can. Yeah, you can. Let's turn that off. You probably don't want to see my mouse. Well, I don't know actually if you do, because in-game... No, we probably don't. Let's turn that off. I'll turn it back on if it's needed. Anyways, I mentioned this a little bit earlier, that it was a bit CPU intensive, and probably with like the 20,000 historical figures that we have, 10,000 dead, 145,000 events, you can imagine it starts to take a bit of a toll on the CPU, just generating this alone. Later on, when we have the world all set up, all the other stuff it has to keep track of along with your world can be a bit intensive as well. Especially saving. I think every time I tried saving this game on my old Lenovo, which has a shitty processor in it, it nearly crashed. I think one time it did crash and I actually lost a fort, which is unfortunate. Alright, that's finished. Age of Myth. So now we get to accept this world, I believe? Yeah. So we get to accept it or deny it. I think it looks fine. So let's continue. Enter for accept. That's gonna offload all those units and we get to choose the world and find where we'd like to embark in our world. I didn't actually see the name of it. Maybe I should just check that. Army controllers is a specific thing that's taking too long. Alright, start playing. Dwarf Fortress. There's also Adventures and Legends. Adventures is sort of like a single player run around the world kind of idea. Legends is seeing some of your history for the world. And we're starting on the 10th of Granite, 2050. Alright, now we get to choose a lovely place where we would like to be. I have this nice on-top replica. I'm gonna make that a little bit darker. Yes, Dwarftress! Build forts out of dwarves! Exactly! That sounds like a great idea. My god. Let's see here. So I want to find a specific area. What are we going to search for? We're going to look for something that has no evil. I don't want any evil. No savagery. Temperature is probably medium. Rain doesn't matter. I want a fluxstone layer. I don't want an aquifer. I'd like a river. Let's get a river. Shallow metal, sure. Deep metal. I would also like that, but we could also just put no. Soil, yes. Some. Clay. Do we want clay? No, it doesn't really matter to me. Search. Okay. Now we're gonna check all the areas that pass our parameters. Hopefully some areas. Yeah, we get a lot. I'd like to be up in the mountains, I think. So there's our areas that we can choose. Stop searching now. Select location. Okay. Now we're looking through this little map. What is our world called, by the way? Does it give us a name here? The Eternal Land, the Belted Continents. I like the names. The Eternal Land. We want an area with trees, so all these don't quite work out. This one's woodland. The surroundings are wilderness, though. I'd like some calm surroundings. Just for an easier playthrough, if you will. Got some sparse trees. I want some trees. I want a decent amount. How do I search for again? Can I specify the trees? I can't. Okay. Oh, but I gotta redo the search. Alright. Aquifer, no. River, yes. Shallow metal, yes. Deep metal, doesn't really matter. Some soil. And search. Oh, a lot of places might actually have deep metal, so maybe we should just say, yes for that too. Oh yeah, a lot of places actually do have both deep and light metal. In the meantime, let me play some music. It's a little quiet. Here's some more Suramar. Or I guess a little bit of background noise for Suramar. Browse results. There it is. A little bit of BFA. Untamed wilds. More wilderness. We might not be so lucky to find a calm area, but I'll take wilderness. I guess that's alright. And we'll probably take a woodland as well. This is temperate, it has some sand, has some soil, shallow metals, deep metals, a fluxstone layer, and it's probably by a river. It is by a river. Let me adjust the local area map just a tiny bit. I want it to be just a little bit taller. Okay. I like that. Let's choose this area. Embark. You have selected a large area, choose a smaller area if you experience lag. I don't think this will be too large. I hope this is a reasonable amount. We're going to just use... Oh, I actually don't know all these. These are all these like other special ways that you could play the game as a starter that just, you know, members of the community have decided to build some of these. I might go with just an easy start. Where we have a proficient miner, 2 proficient miners. Some people are masons, carpenters, and stuff like that. Sounds great to me. We should name our fort. Let's name that. Front compound, we should do... Can we search again? I forget. We can do random. We can choose from this list. How about we search for evil? Well, actually, we're going for like a sad fort, so let's go for sad. Sadness. Sad ropes. Let's choose this compound. Sad. Sad sadness. How about sad devil as an option? Sad devil. Sad devils? I don't like that so much. Sad boys. The sad boys. No, sad... Maybe dwarf. Oh, we can't do dwarf. That's funny. Sad baldness. Sad baldness. Adjective. Silvery. Second adjective. Hyphen compound. The silvery discovery bravery. No, I don't like that. Let's choose a different adjective. Everlasting, that works. The everlasting, sad baldness, the everlasting discovery bravery. The everlasting angry. Can we remove hyphen compound? I just don't want that. Yeah. Angry ape, angry bar, angry aunt? No. Angry beast. Sad baldness, the everlasting angry beast. Nah, we don't need the sad baldness. Alright, done. Okay, and let's see if we want to customize our names. I don't want to do that. Alright, embark. I forgot how to check items that we have. Oh, that's tab. I forgot to hit tab. That's fine. We can start anyway.
We've reached the embarkment zone.
There's the
better be worth it.
Embarkment. You've arrived after a journey from the mountains into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Alexas. I'm gonna say Alexas. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are experiencing a supply cavern just before winter, expecting a supply cavern just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new character of dwarven history begins here at this place. Morakker Sad Baldness. Strike the earth. And strike the earth indeed. Alright, and here we are. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't ASCII. Oh, I don't like that at all. Save game. Yeah, it automatically applies a graphic. Ugh, lazy new pack, what are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna save the game and restart it. Restart it with the old classic graphics. So excuse me for a second on that. Abort game. I just noticed there's music in the background. Sorry about the conflicting music. Dwarf Fortress never likes closing nicely. It's a very angry close. There it is. Okay. And there goes Sound Sense. Sorry, Sound Sense. We're gonna start that back up. But graphics, which is defaulting to Phobius, no thank you. Continue with ASCII-based graphics. One game has been updated. Fantastic. Okay, play Dwarf Fortress. Apologies about that if you're a graphics purist like me. I'm not a purist. I've used the old one before. Or I've used the newer ones before. Okay, continue playing. Back to Macarador. Enter play now. Good thing Sound Sense is working too. I don't have to restart it a third time. Alright, here we go. This is what I like to see. This is the graphics. This is the good stuff. Alright, so I gotta move around my windows a little bit. So apologies if I spend a little bit of time on this screen. Especially my chat window, which I gotta get looking right as well. So, oh, that's how we zoom stuff in and out. Okay. So we're in Heavy Woodlands. Here we are, on the ground base layer, and we're gonna probably start digging into this mountain. We might go down a layer first. Although we do have a very big map. Actually, that was not a joke when it said you're gonna be in a pretty big map area. I feel like that we're right next to a river, which kind of has a waterfall as well. That's nice. Okay, well, we're gonna go down a layer. We're gonna build that by that waterfall. I guarantee it. Here's our little dwarves. These guys here. Oh, those little guys. Go say hi. Little smiley faces. Oh, okay. And I gotta remember all the various designations and buttons for stuff. So, no free nest box zone. We need 12 more. I'm gonna make those for all our various animals that are with us. Civilization info. There's our area. There's our buildings, designations. Let's designate someone to build downstairs. Actually, let's build into the wall first. Let's go, this is gonna be our entrance. I'm gonna have them designate, and I want them to remove up downstairs. Oh, I don't like that walking. Jesus. Remove up down ramps, Z. And I want to remove all of these ramps in this area. Because I don't want them going up here. I don't want anyone dropping down on us from up above. Because they can just walk right up on us. So remove all those. Good, you guys go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna have someone also start mining, so. Does that pause the world when I have a designation? It does. Let's go start building into this area. And I always go kind of crazy with my first early designations. Dwarf Fortress, nice. What's going on, Wasabi? You know it. I love Dwarf Fortress. Been a while since I played it though, for sure. And I know me and Wasabi on and off again try to start a new fortress, but we're always so bad at getting going. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. Actually, let's just do that instead. That'll be easier. Ah, remove designation. That is X? No. Oh, what I should have up is the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Dwarf Fortress. There's a couple great cheat sheets out there, but let me find one of the good ones. Oh, not that one. That was too expensive. I just like the keyboard command ones that are kind of quick and fast. Yep, found the one that I usually use. There's an imager one that I usually pop into. Oh my god, why is that so loud? Jesus. Oh, they started working at least. Hopefully I'm not being drowned out, am I? No. Okay, I'm gonna pause the world. And try to find a keyboard cheat sheet. I'm not finding it. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's fine. I should be able to figure it out myself. All the tooltips are here. I'm just kind of lazy in figuring out what they are. Alright, so it's probably going to be a designation, but I need to cancel a designation, so... What is that? Oh. hotkeys. Set order. Ah, got it. Okay, so it is X once you have the designation, but you just have to select the correct designation first. Alright, mining down. Mine out in that area. Okay, and who are our dwarfs? How do we look at those guys? Land notification. Stucco's Alethswa. Expedition leader cancels, remove stairs, inappropriate dig square. Okay, that's fine. They're doing most of them anyway, so just that one area couldn't be taken down. What area was that? Search. Oh no, not search. Announcements. Zoom units. Oh, that's kind of that's a necessary place to remove though, man. There you go. Okay. Ah, tab is the menu I was looking to just switch around. So we don't see the small area map that we don't really need at the moment. No reports. I'm gonna sneak into here and take a look at also this other stuff. It's an introduction. Creating your role, preparing for your journey, your first outposts, so many items, icons, tables, adventures manual. Introduction? No. First adventure. Ah, that's what I was looking for. This is for the adventurer though specifically, so that's not gonna help us. Just need generic key bindings. Not gonna help your saves. First outpost. Designations designate an area for digging, detailing, plant gathering, etc., etc. Building tasks, stockpiles, overall tasks. I'm looking for not job list, not unit list. Maybe unit list, that's what I'm thinking of. Units. Yeah, there we go. So this gives us an idea of who our dwarves are and all the stuff about them. So, we have our expedition leader up at the top, who's digging right now. Let's look at him as a unit. He owns 14 objects. His thoughts and preferences. He finished up some work. He thought it was very satisfying. Our expedition leader is a she. She is annoyed when caught in the rain. She felt satisfied after working. Within the last season, she felt satisfied upon approving mining, and she felt satisfied at work. She's a worshipper of Atur. Okay. She's kind of weak and clumsy. There's some more stuff about her if you're curious. Any relationships? Her deity, and a bunch of friends. We're all friends. That's fantastic. Alright, so should I name these characters just to keep track of who they are? Nah. Maybe not now. Maybe later. We have a miner, a woodcutter, a mason, a hunter, a butcher, and a planter. All very good people. I kind of wish I had 2 miners. I guess the expedition leader is kind of a miner as well. But, alright. Continue mining. We'll start moving all the stuff into there via stockpile in just a moment. I guess the rain got lighter. Okay, in the meantime, you guys out here, you know what you should be doing is you should be chopping down some trees. Chop down the trees in this immediate area. All these guys. And gather some plants. So, P, get some plants. Get lots of plants ready. There you go. Go work on that. That way we'll have plenty of wood ready to go once we need some building materials. And we discovered a mineral deposit. Hell yeah. We discovered some jets. Spagillers, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Dwarf Fortress today. Have you ever played Dwarf Fortress, Spagillers? I think you've seen a bit of RimWorld, but I'm not sure if you've actually played this. We just finished up with a corruption stream about an hour ago, I'd say. We did some Needs for Speed for the GameCube, and it corrupted pretty well, actually. Indeed I have. Oh, you were a man of culture, I see. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I'm gonna say I'm not very good at Dwarf Fortress. I'm gonna say I haven't played it very much. I wish I was better at it. Not a huge fan, but WebKernel is insanely good at it. I should check out, does he stream it, do you know? If he does, I should check out some of his streams, because I'm always sad about how bad of a player I am at it, and I wish I was better at it. That's all I'll probably say about it. I just wish I was better at it. But how you been, man? Work been good and all that? You've probably been as busy as I have. I haven't been able to stream at all. I mean, shoot, it's been 3 or 4 days in the past 2 or 3 weeks or so. It's been so scarce. WebKernel used to stream Prison Architect and Dwarf Fortress, but that was years ago. Gotcha. Prison Architect's another fun one. I haven't played a whole lot of that either. But I remember that's, I'm not gonna say similar to RimWorld, but it kind of reminds me of RimWorld. Alright, I'm gonna set up some stockpiles. Stockpiles is what, P? Whoa! $7! Thank you for the subscription as well! Thank you, man. Remember when he was streamers, what days and times? When we was streamers, back in the day. Dude, thank you for this sub, man. Always appreciate it. Something I wish I was going back to, I was just remembering, I was reminiscing the Oblivion streams, which I have not played a lot of anymore. So I finished off the main story, and ever since then, I haven't played a whole lot. I gotta go back and do the Dark Brotherhood and stuff like that. Get Merlin into the darker of times. Oh man, those were good times when we used to play that. I think during the summer I'm gonna play like crazy, because I'll have so much more free time on my hands than I do now. The only reason I'm streaming today is because my professor messed up and didn't post an assignment. It's the only reason why. I'll never forget Merlin. I should make a Merlin emote. A Merlin emote would be fantastic, because Ginny's alright. Like, I understand Ginny. You get a little bit of... Where's my text to Ginny? I didn't ever unlock my 3rd emote slot, otherwise I would pop that. But I should use a Merlin emote. Merlin is so iconic to this. Is this final weeks for you? No, I wish this was final weeks. Finals week. I got about 4 more weeks until finals start up, so I'm here for a little bit longer. Those of whom are on a semester system, they're done already. So I'm waiting. I got 4 to 5 more weeks, I think, actually. It's quite a while. Sadly. I wish it was done. I'm gonna designate some downstairs. Up downstairs. Aye. We're gonna have some up downstairs here. Maybe not there, actually. Oh man, so late. Yeah, I work at uni. We just did graduate. Wait, you work at uni? What? I didn't know you worked at uni. But you guys just did graduations? I'm jealous. I wish I was doing graduations all the way. I'm not even gonna be graduating for another 2 years either. Even though I am a junior now, I should be graduating soon, but I won't be. Because I take things slow, so I've been slow with classes and whatnot. But you know, I take my time. I make sure I get my good grades and whatnot. Designate up downstairs. I'm excited for the summer though. I'm very excited for the summer. I can't wait. I need downstairs. How do I make downstairs? Is that right? Can you reach that? Ye old dwarfs? Come here. Where are you guys going? Oh my god, what happened? Fell tree interrupted by capybara. What the hell's a capybara? What the hell is that? Okay, Google it. Capybara. Oh. Oh, it's like a little tiny, like, I don't even know what this thing is. It's adorable though. Wait, can I post this on stream? Here. It's like a giant hamster, exactly. Let me put this on the stream. So my guy was chopping down his tree. Oh, that's Luigi. That's not what you want to see. Let me open up the proper window. So my guy was chopping down a tree. And then this little guy just ran along and interrupted him. And he's like, oh god, what's that? And he stopped chopping down the tree. This little dude. Oh. That's great. I might have asked you, did you ever play Rogue? No, I've never played Rogue, and yet that's like, it defined the genre of a roguelike, and yet no, I've never played Rogue itself. I might have picked it up and played like maybe a level, or like one of the, I don't even know what they would call them, I guess, floors. But no, never played it full out. I should play it full out. God knows I should. I played a bit of Cogmind, and I don't know any other ASCII-based games that I played like that. Have you ever played Duskers? Duskers is pretty good. It's a South America hamster friend. Well, they're pretty awesome hamster friends. And that Luigi, that's not what you want to see. I mean, I know it is what you want to see, but I'm gonna hide it anyway. That Luigi's Mansion stream was good. In general, Luigi's Mansion streams, or what do you call it? My corruption streams have been going pretty well because we got a new corruptor, which is pretty cool. What's Duskers? Duskers, if you are a fan of the command prompts in any way, shape, or form, it's a puzzle-based game, so it's a puzzle-based game where you can control drones from the command prompts, and you command them around a ship. And it's kind of like if you've ever played FTL and you have to deal with like oxygen and dealing with areas that might be on fire and enemies and opening up doors that you can open and making sure you don't put yourself in danger. Kind of like that. That's how I describe it. I'd watch a trailer for it though, see if you're interested. It's kind of a small game, and I think it was, I don't think it was like any kind of indie dev project, but it might have been. Duskers. Oh, it's only $20 too, that's not too bad. I think I streamed it once if you're interested. It was way back when I had a really shitty microphone, so it probably sounds terrible, but that's if you're interested in that. I'm sure there's much better streams out there that you can check out instead. Fun game though, for sure. I enjoyed it. It's if you're like kind of programming minded, I guess. Alright, what was I doing? We got scared by a capybara. I need to figure out how to make downstairs, because I still can't do that. There's an upstairs. That's not what we want. There's an up downstairs. Remove ramps. I guess, oh, there's downstairs. How did I not see that? I'm not very smart. Alright, downstairs and all the four corners. Provide them many ways to go downstairs. I do like the music for Sound Sense. They do a pretty good job. And then up downstairs here. And we're gonna go down just a couple floors. We'll deal with more later. Wait a minute. What did I mess up on? Oh no, this is the wrong place. Take this out. Remove designation. Designation here. Downstairs. Oh, what did I do wrong? No. I did something terrible. There we go. And up downstairs. Okay. That is now fixed. Alright. Now they will dig our stairs out like good people. We should also make a stockpile somewhere. So stockpile is P, I was right earlier. And can we just make a general stockpile? I guess not at the moment. Let's make... Oh, I didn't know. Let's make a food stockpile. Get the food out of the rain. Put the food stockpile. No. I don't want to do that. Because we're going to move it later anyway. Yeah, no, let's just keep going. I don't want to bother with stockpiles yet. It's all over there, it's not raining yet. I think it'll be alright. It was raining a little bit earlier. He was interrupted by carving the downward staircase by a capybara. Will you get out of here, you little bastard? Are you ours? Who are you? Inspect. Is that what I'm looking for? How do I inspect? Look. Okay. You little bastard, get out of here. Stop that. A medium-sized, semi-aquatic rodent, good said. It lives in large herds and barks when alarmed. Oh, that's probably why it's just it's running around barking at all of our miners, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Stop barking at us!" His fourth right front toe is broken. His fourth right front toe is smashed open. His first right rear toe is broken. What is wrong with this man's toes? This capybara's toes. He's average in size. His hair is light brown. His skin is dark pink, and his eyes are dark brown. Well, I would like to be friends. Did we attack this capybara? Why is there blood on the ground? What did you do? Expedition leader. Okay, well, designation, can we hunt you? How do we do a job for hunting? I gotta figure that out. This is, I think, the only problem that I have is it takes me so long to figure out some of the commands to do stuff in Dwarf Fortress that I'm Terrible at it. So, I don't know. I guess I would make a military unit and we'll send them out to attack the capybara? I guess? Right? I don't know. For the time being... Oh, they're fighting! Oh god! Oh no! Capybara, what are you doing? Don't fight! You're just a cute little rodent! How bad a shape are you now? This is probably in reports, right? Oh, there we go. Hunting dog is fighting. Dog is fighting. What's the most recent one? Capybara is fighting. So the capybara attacks the expedition leader, jumps away. Expedition leader punches the capybara in the right rear paw with her right hand, bruising the muscle. Is enraged. Oh no, scratching the expedition leader. That's mean. Look at all these fighting with this stuff. So much fighting stuff, god. They ripped our pigtail dress to shreds, how could they? Alright, keep fighting. Oh man, they're just charging at each other. No, don't run away! What are you doing? Oh, there's more! Oh no! Oh god! What happened here at the end? Capybara scratches the butcher in the left foot. Butcher punches the capybara. Capybara's been knocked unconscious. The force twists the neck, tearing apart the fat and bruising the upper spine's nervous tissue. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm sorry! Oh no, I missed all your messages! When my on top replica, it sometimes hides messages, so I apologize, Mr. Spoogulers. I didn't see any of your messages till now. So Sparky, this month, I got like 40 hours of overtime. That is insane! Oh my god. 40 hours? Like, that's good money, I gotta say. That's some pretty good money. I decked out my room with Alexa, smart lights, etc. I'm jealous. You know what? That's pretty awesome. To have a smart home, that's like my goal in life. If I can aim for that, then I think I'm living well, you know? I'm so extra now, I have a smart essential oil diffuser that turns on every 15 minutes before I wake up. What? So wait, let me get this right. So you wake up to the smells of essential oil with your Alexa smart home and your smart lights. Excuse? That's fantastic. I love that you spend it on smart products for the most part. That's such a good use of money. I like it a lot. Oh, I gotta get my chat figured out. I apologize I didn't see those messages right away. Alright, let's see. Capybara falls over. The butcher releases the grip of the butcher's left hand from the capybara's fourth right toe. So that thing's dead now. I'm pretty sure. Let's... Well, we should butcher it now, shouldn't we? I don't think I'm ready to butcher this thing. We need like a butcher's table, and we need a refuse stockpile. Okay, let's just stick the body outside. I think that's what we should do. I wake up, my lights turn on automatically, the news starts playing, my room smells of lavender, and then a report on weather and traffic plays. Literally, like... I don't know if I'm more jealous, or like... I guess I'm just jealous. I think that's just the only thing I am. I am very jealous of that living situation, and I wish I was in your position, because that sounds amazing. That's awesome that you have that kind of situation set up, though. God, the smell of lavender alone when you wake up must be just absolutely fantastic. Like, I don't care, like, it appears extra or whatever. I would like to smell some goddamn lavender when I wake up, you know? Like, that would be fantastic. You'll be there soon? Yeah? That's fantastic. I'm a fancy boy now, you heard? I mean, I'm jealous of that fanciness. That's... You have a well-deserving fanciness, because 40 hours of overtime, not a lot of people can handle that, and I think that is well-deserving. You deserve to wake up to some lavender, you know? And, not only that, you deserve to have some fancy Stitch Fix clothes. Is Stitch Fix? I don't know if that's the right one. Some fancy Stitch Fix clothes brought to your door without you even having to choose them. They choose it for you, in fact. Alright, I gotta make a pile for this dead body before it comes a problem. So, what are we creating? We're creating a refuse stockpile. And I'm just gonna stick that, like, over here in this corner so it doesn't stink up our lot. Right there. And what are we gonna put in this stockpile? I think I customize it now? Customize this? No, I did that wrong. Custom settings? C, T? Ah, there we go. My last one sucked. I only kept one thing. Wait. I think I forgot my sentence. My last one sucked. Your last job sucked? I only kept one thing? No, that can't be true. Your last what sucked? I think I forgot what I was talking about. See, I have a very, very small memory, and I forget things very fast. my last Stitch Fix. Oh, okay. I was so confused there. I'm like, wait, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You only kept one thing. Oh, that's too bad to hear that it wasn't too good. On the bright side, at least you can send it back. Like, there's no issue about that, at least. Except you would lose a deposit if you didn't take all of it, so that kind of sucks. Or like you lose the 20 bucks or whatever that you put down. So that's a little sad. What was it? Something I was suggesting to me. I know sometimes people are like, oh, I don't want to buy these boxes. I don't want either. I don't want to buy a bunch of random subscription-based boxes if they're not that good. But there was this great one that Count Vamps had suggested to me. It was this Japanese food box. Tokyo Treat. I still suggest, and I know I can't afford it, so I'll try to get it at some point if I can. But if I can't, I want to check out Tokyo Treats, which is like, here, let me read it. Treat yourself, snacks from Japan. Enjoy a monthly box full of Japanese candy and snacks delivered from Japan to your door. The only downside of that is, let me click on get it now, is their packages. So you can get the classic one, which is like the normal pricing, which is $22 a month, and you get a whole bunch of stuff, but what I don't like is they don't give you a Japanese drink. And that's the one thing I think I would buy the pack for, is I want a Japanese drink. I want like a soda or something, because those are like the coolest things for me for Japan. I love all the different drinks that they have, the can designs and stuff like that. But you have to pay the premium price for that, which is 31 bucks. 8 bucks more, I'm like, I guess, maybe, if I can afford it at some point. Now the credit went towards the shirt I kept. Oh, that's good, okay, so at least you got to keep like one shirt, at least you like that one shirt. Otherwise it would suck to lose that credit. You've seen it. My concern that is if I feel like I'd eat them all in like one day. Oh, I know, right? I would eat them absolutely in one day. There's not a chance that every single item of that snack pack would go immediately into my gullet. I would eat it so fast that I wouldn't even taste any of it. It would be gone, and I would probably cry myself to sleep that night. But hey, it would be a fantastic day, I can tell you that. When I'm enjoying eating it. I think I would have to very carefully partition it out, and maybe like I'll blindfold myself and like take a piece out every day for the month. You get a decent amount of stuff, so maybe I'll just do it like that. And that way I have something new every day and I get to enjoy it. That's how I imagine I would go about it. Ramunes are dank. I don't know ramunes. Are you talking about ramens? Because I do like the ramens. I'm quite a big fan of the ramens. But I might not be knowing what ramunes is. Oh, the ramunes soda! Oh, the thing with the marble in it! Oh yeah, I remember that. I love ramunes. I feel you on that. Something else that... Oh, also I haven't been doing this at all. So put corpses here. Enable. Corpses. Done. Okay, cool. Something else that I just found out. So my professor for C++, he says I'm the first student who he's talked to who actually liked tonic water. And I absolutely love tonic water. That's probably my favorite drink, is a nice cold tonic. I love it with a passion. And he was talking about, so the tonic that we have in America, I don't know if you've had tonic water before, Mr. Spoilers, or anyone else, but the tonic water in America is limited by the amount of quinine that they can put in it. And that's the special taste of tonic, is that nice, like, biting flavor of the quinine. And I'd love to have a little bit of a stronger flavor with more quinine, but unfortunately the FDA limits it down, so it can't have too much. But apparently, if you get like Indian tonic water, the quinine in that is so strong they use it to prevent stuff like malaria. So I want to go get myself some Indian tonic water, see if I can import it or something like that. I would buy cases upon cases, because that sounds so damn delicious. You've only had it with gin? You know, I didn't. I've recently had it with gin, and I think the quality of the tonic I was using that cheap Canada Dry stuff. I couldn't enjoy it enough. And I was also using like cheap gin. I was using Bombay. So maybe I used to like a gin and tonic, but I'm maybe just using lower end shelf stuff. It just doesn't taste too good to me anymore. I like a top shelf gin and tonic, I guess. Gin and tonic is one of your favorite drinks, and I love tonic with a passion, so I can understand that. I think with a different gin, I gotta try just a different one. I didn't like Bombay too much. And I don't know many top shelf gins either. Give to me Smith's tonic water and Beefeater gin. Beefeater, I've been suggested that before. Let me Google that. Beefeater. Were you the one who suggested that to me? Someone suggested it. Yeah, you're the one who suggested this to me, I think. Beefeater gin. Let me write that down, because I need to get that the next time I go out. I don't think I have that. I work at an inn of sorts, a type of hotel-ish place back home. And I don't think we serve that, but I want to pick up a bottle regardless. So, new line, Beefeater gin, suggested by Spagoots. Smith's tonic water? That doesn't sound familiar. Smith's tonic? I know Smith's vodka. Let me see a picture of that. Oh, Smith's. I've had Fever Tree, which is super good. That's like a high quality tonic water. Which I think is just on the limit of the amount of quinine you can have in it. That's your recommendation though? Okay, I'm gonna try that out. Thank you for the suggestion on that. I will try that out for sure. Fever Tree is primo. Yeah, you're right on that. I have Fever Tree back at the hotel and I drink that regularly, and that is mwah, delicious. But let me try that out. So Smith's tonic water, I'll see if I can find that. I don't even know if I can find that anywhere. I might have to look at like Target or something like that. And if I can find... I forgot the gin again. Shoot. Beefeater gin. You like Moscow Mule? I do. That's like... Oh, I forgot the ingredients for a Moscow. I do like a Moscow Mule though. I forget the actual liquor that's in that. Vodka and ginger beer and lime and little mints into it and stuff like that. I like to use the Fever Tree ginger beer. Oh, that's interesting. So I actually don't use the Fever Tree ginger beer for that drink. What we use is Cock and Bull, which is like a much like harsher ginger flavor. So Cock and Bull with what's our well? Tito's. I think we use Tito's now. We used to use Grey Goose, but then we went for a cheaper brand. Our blood's drying up, which is good. Okay, so we got this all mined out for the most part. Let's go make a room. So we're gonna combine this bottom room. This is gonna be our main room. This is where we're gonna just bring all the rooms off of and make our nice fancy storage area and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, let them build that out. And we're gonna stick all our stockpiles down there too. I gotta match this height. So it's 1, 2 across. 1, 2 across. There we go. Oh, that looks terrible. All right. I also got one of those cold brew coffee makers. Really? Ooh, tell me what that is like. So I am currently using a French press coffee maker, and that's my go-to because it's real quick and simple. I don't care about the university's leach lines, so I literally just pour coffee grounds down the drain. I could care less. And it's like, oh, it's super easy for me. But I would like to make coffee ahead of time and make a cold brew kind of situation. But I feel like I would have to go manually make cold brew. Like I'd actually just brew it and stick it in the fridge and make it proper. So you actually have a cold brew maker. What's that like? Is it really life-changing? Man, that makes me nervous, because if it is life-changing, that's something I would hop on, because, you know, you can't get in between me and my coffee. Like, you gotta have good coffee, and you gotta make the easiest way you can make coffee is ideal, because then you can just knock it out in the morning. If you can have it pre-made for you, my god. That's like having a butler bring coffee to you, but it's just in the fridge. Like, they already made it and they took off, so you don't even have to see their face anymore. It's just in the fridge ready for you to grab. That's amazing, to be completely honest. I might be going a little too far with it, but I don't think I am, so never mind. Also, they stick the dead Karibara. Yeah, there's the dead guy. Okay. Rotten Karibara corpse. Man, did that rot fast. That rot no time at all. What day were we even on? I don't know how to check the date. Oh, it's been 2 months. Okay, well, that makes sense. It's super easy. The night before, you fill the sleeve with grounds, fill with water, let it sit for 12 to 24 hours. Okay, alright. Do you have a brand for it? I'm curious what your brand is. There was one. Let me see if I can find this for you. And I was so excited when I heard about it, but it was kind of lackluster when it actually came out. Coffee. It was a coffee maker that brewed the coffee. Oh, god, it's gonna be hard to find. They used to send me spam emails all the damn time. Basora? It was a weird French name. There, God, fucking coffee maker alarm. It was a coffee maker that when the alarm went off, it would start making it. But it had like all these nice features where it would also put cream in it for you, and it would make it ahead of time and stuff like that. But anyways, you fill it in the mug. Wait, I'm sorry. Then fill your favorite mug with ice. Creamier if you take it. You're done. I use Folgers, but I plan to get some Bustelo when I get paid again. Oh no, I'm sorry. What kind of Wait. The coffee maker itself, is that a Folgers like cold brew, cold coffee? What would you call it? Cold brew coffee maker? Do you have the brand of the coffee maker? I use like cheap, well, I wouldn't call it cheap. I use Whole Foods coffee at the moment. We make an in-house blend back at the inn that I love. But I can't get too much of it. It's kind of pricey to make, so I don't take too much. But currently I'm using like an Italian Whole Foods blend, which isn't too bad. Oh, this is gonna bother me if I can't find the name of this coffee maker. I think it's in my emails. Let me search for that for half a second. If I search for coffee, I'll probably find it. Oh yeah, feel free to send a link, no worries at all. Oh, it's basically a jar with a filter. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, found it, okay, cool. I'm gonna send you a link as well in a moment. Oh wow, what a shitty site too. This used to be a cool idea, but I think I just don't care about it anymore. It used to be cool at first, and then I was in the hype train, and now I could care less. Cold brew coffee maker with flip cap lid by Country Line Kitchen. Oh man, that does look super easy to make too. Oh, I do want that a lot. I'll probably take it with the cream too because I want a little bit of flavor. I do like black coffee, but only hot black coffee. I don't know if I could take cold black coffee. How do I bookmark this? I don't like bookmarks. I'm gonna put it on my notepad because I usually respond to that faster. I don't think I'm gonna get that yet because I need to move back home. But I think I'm gonna keep that like in my back pocket, and like when I get back to the college the next year, maybe even while I'm back home, I might make it a little bit. And that way I have it ready, you know? That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Wait, let me go back to this again. I want to see the link. Does it come with a glass, or does that just fit literally onto anything? Because if I could just find the generic bottle, because I know Dollar Store has like cheap little bottles like that. If I can find a generic bottle I can just stick that on, then perfect. Then I can just stick that lid on anything, bring the filter with me, you know, no problem at all. I like the cold brew black, but some cream is nice from time to time. I imagine with ice it wouldn't be too bad. There's something about the bitterness of the coffee I usually have. I can't usually have it when it's cold black, but I like hot black coffee. Maybe if I added a bit of salt to it, that might help out. If you have a really bitter coffee, it helps if you add a tiny bit of salt. I drink like a pot of coffee a day, so being able to take some of it without the acid helps my turntable. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Also, does it remove, does it feel like it removes some of the acidity when it's not as hot, when it's cold? Well, I guess if it's brewing overnight, that kind of, you know, helps that out. Alright, you got me thinking. You got my head spinning. You got my cogs turning, if you know what I mean. There is no acid in the cold brew. Okay, I gotta look up the science on that because that's amazing. Main benefit besides the taste. So then that actually will probably taste fantastic. I wouldn't have to worry about cream. Is because that flavor is still there. I'm not really worried about, or I would worry about the acidity, but there is no acidity there. So that sounds introducing me to a world, Spagoolers. Man, every stream you're coming up with these amazing ideas. I love it. What are these guys doing? We got 5 guys idle right here. What are you guys doing? Here, stick logs in here. Stockpile wood. Where's wood? Wood. Just stick wood in here. Actually, that's a bad place to put it. Never mind. Designate wood. Nope. P wood. I don't like this. I'm gonna put it. It has to be down here. I don't know why I'm waiting. We just gotta let these guys mine this out faster. We'll stick it right here. This will be big wood storage. Alright. They just need to move faster is all. These damn dwarfs are too damn slow. I'm here to turn Sparks and the boys into fancy lads. You're doing a good job at that too. I would say, from Spagoolers alone, I am turning into quite the fancy lad. Like, I got better clothes, not intentionally from like Stitch Fix, but I saw Spagulers and I'm like, you know what? That guy dresses like a fancy lad. I want to dress like that, so I dressed a little bit fancier. You know, I don't wear as much graphic tees, but I got, you know, the button-ups, you know, stuff like that. Dress like a fancy lad. I love it. With cold brew coffee and lavender essential oils. Oh my god, the lavender essential oil. I can only picture what that would be like to waking up to, especially if you have like a partner over. Like, man, would that sell it? Like, man, you know how people have really strong smell memories? Like, I have such a heavy, strong memory, smell memory. Like, if I can smell something and smell it again, it would be nostalgic and it brings me, like, attachment to that thing. If I smelled that lavender, man, you got me straight hypnotized to come back. I swear to God. To be honest, I miss you a lot, bro. Oh, dude, back to you. Sparky therapy does wonders for me. I'm glad you find this therapeutic. I find it pretty therapeutic. I'm sad when I don't get to stream. I really do, like, love these relaxing streams. Like, it brings such happiness and, like, such relaxation. It brings all the stress off me. For the past, I don't know, 3 weeks, I've been interviewing for kind of a higher level position job. And man, has it been stressing me out. Along with the difficult college classes, this music isn't helping either. It's, like, really pumping it up. But the difficult college classes, and now I'm moving out, so I gotta go back to California for the summer, so I got that on top of it. It's nice to stream some calming stuff. I want to go back to Oblivion too, and just stream a little bit of Oblivion, you know? Alexa, turn on the lavender scent, change the lights to red, and play Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. I pronounced that wrong, but it's even great. Red, I don't know, like, it depends how intense the red is. Like, maybe go like a little pink, but I feel ya. That's a good atmosphere. You know what? Fucking, what would you call that song? Here, right, I gotta find the song. Not Smells Like Teen Spirit, but Hungry Like the Wolf. Yeah, go Hungry Like the Wolf style. There you go. In fact, just play that. I mean, shoot, go Red, Hungry Like the Wolf, spray that lavender all around. Maybe a little bit of, I don't want to say a weird smell, never mind. Lavender will do it. This music is making me stressed. Can I skip this Sound Sense DJ? Will you let me skip? Okay, thank God it's ending. Oh no, it just got louder. It tricked me. So Sparky, when you read my comment, Alexa heard you. No way. And all of those things happened. That is... Oh, that is dangerous. That is dangerous. Because think of the things I could have it do right now. You should turn me down. You should turn me down. Oh man, am I used to that. Let me see. Alexa, play Despacito. That's the only one I can think of. I could do, like, you could do the mean ones, like, hey Alexa, play XYZ. I want to say that quietly. Alexa, play the Air Raid Siren and order 40 of those things. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Summer is here.
Oh my god, it's summer already? We haven't done anything! Oh jeez. Also, the game is saving, so it also is not responding anymore. We haven't done anything an entire season. We're so slow. Man. I just had to tell my Alexa to stop. Did she play Despacito? I hope she did. Alexa, play Darude Sandstorm. I love all the people that have Alexas, that's great. She did. Sparky, please. I'm sorry. There's another one, I think it was like, Alexa, Simon Says, no. Alexa, repeat after me? No, I think it was Simon Says, because it was something specific, and then you could just play something else. Sandstorm is playing right now? That's amazing. I love that. That's so great. There should be an Alexa, like, streamer kind of combo. Like a stream interaction. That'd be pretty neat. Please! Please, no más. Yeah, let's put some damn wood in here. Our dwarves are lazy. We got so many dwarves just doing nothing. Listen to this music. What is this music? Some grunting. Whoa. Ugh. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Let's stick some wood here. We have lots of wood. So, boom, wood storage. Go do that. Yes, please, calming music. No more grunting. no more terrible sounds, please. This is calming. Okay. We got the wood storage. What else do we need? We need food. We need definitely a food storage. Let's stick that, like, in this room. Doesn't need to be huge, right? Well, we might have a lot of food. We also need to make, like, beer. Beer, we absolutely need lots of beer. So we'll make food there. That's okay with me. We're also gonna make our cats, like, zone this area, so they attack any rats that get in our food. Because you don't want rat eating food, you know? So can we do, is that a zone? I don't think that's a zone, is it? Oh, it is! Okay. Zone, we're gonna make this for... Oh god, what did I do? It's a animal zone, right? Animal training, no. Pen pasture, N. I did something wrong. Oh no, I forgot. My chat, I keep popping it down, I'm sorry. I supply too many links, such as this, my favorite version of Despacito. Oh, meadow cover, how about that? Let me show you my favorite version. I actually, can you believe it, a favorite version of Despacito. Let me pull that up. And it's a little niche, I understand that, so you might not have heard it before, but go check it out. It's a pretty good one. Okay, I need to make a pen. Do I already have one? I do. Set pen information. I want... Do we have a dog? Or a cat? Oh, we do have cats. Okay, good. We have so many animals. Oh my god. I want you to be here, and I want the cat. 2 cats to be here. Good. Oh my god, we have so many animals. Okay. Cats will hang out there. Right? Right. Okay. Let's also go make our dogs patrol the entrance. Because in case any filthy kobolds get in here, we can stop them. Be like, hey, get on out of here. So, doggos, patrol. I guess I could just like do this whole area. Oh, we can only make a really small area. Okay. Well, get that area then. And what they're gonna do is, it's gonna be a pen pasture set. And we're gonna put, wow, we have so many dogs. Oh, I don't think we need this many. We don't want the hunting dog here. So did you ever murder that big hamster? Here, let me answer that question with a picture. Right, it's not a picture. That would be a terrible picture, Jesus. Here's a capybara skeleton. I think that answers the question, right? It was a rotting capybara. I was like, oh, I wonder if we can eat it. Oh yes, I Never Want to Give You Up. That version of Despacito everyone should check out. It's an awesome version, isn't it? I love that one. Oh, it's so great. It keeps me going. Every single time I hear Alexa play Despacito, it makes me think of that version of Despacito. It's glorious, really. I mean, it's a work of art. Okay. They're putting the wood downstairs, right? Slowly but surely. Down here. Yes. Okay. We did Drunk Rock Band last night. Ooh, that sounds actually like a lot of fun. Well, other than having to pull out your Rock Band stuff, do you have your Rock Band stuff just ready? Like, man, did my Rock Band like set get ruined? I played it with a family member, and we had like the drums that just got completely destroyed. We had the guitar that just got like, the buttons got ruined. I felt bad. I wish I had like a decent set of Rock Band equipment. I don't know why, just for like a memory of the past when I used to play it. I have a Guitar Hero. I guess a guitar would be cool too. It's gonna be sad to see those relics of the past disappear. But that sounds awesome. I hope that session was amazing. It sounds amazing to be drunk and doing that. Apparently Rock Band 3 has Never Gonna Give You Up. My roommates has it. Okay, gotcha. Does it really have Never Gonna Give You Up? That's amazing. Freaking hell. They even have the Keytar. The Keytar. I hope that's not the actual name of that guitar, is it? The Keytar? That makes me angry if it is. Okay, we need beer. Our dwarves are getting angry because they have no beer. So we need to go make some stout, some drinks. And we're gonna make that. Actually, can we do that here? We don't have any soil, do we? What is this stuff? We need some. This is sand. Oh, that's not very good. What is... This is all sand. Silt. What is all this? Cavern floor. Where is our dirt? Do we not have dirt? That makes me worry. We need to plant plum bobs. Where's all this? This is all sand? Silt. Okay. Well, we need to go find some dirt. There's all this. Limestone wall, bauxites, limestone. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll work it out. In the meantime, these guys should be working hard as hell. We need to also build some dwarf shops. Oh, I forgot to mine this out. Mine that. And we're gonna build the dwarf shops right over here. This looks like a kidney. Or like lungs. What am I building? Why do I have no sense of design? This was supposed to be looking like a nice fort, but I have severely damaged that hope. Are those even equal? I don't think they are. This is one higher. My symmetry is angry. Okay, well there's that. It kind of looks like a man, actually. We should probably just make this one big room. Let's make this entrance open. By 2. And we're gonna build out this entire wall. All the way plus 1. Like that. Okay. Once we have the workshops all worked out, then we can start building some homes for our dwarfs. Give them a little bit of room. Give them some tables and stuff. That'll make them happy. They're not gonna be happy when we have no food, though. I don't know how to make food. I'm actually really worried about that. How to make food. Why is there blood on the ground? Whose blood is this? Dog blood! Hunting dog is fighting. What's the dog fighting? Oh, the capybara. Wait, really? Yeah, okay, that was just the capybara blood that's just like still on the ground for some reason. It is not dried completely. What other games that'd be fun drunk? Rock band would be a lot of fun. I think any singing game would be fun. Hopefully they had a lead singer. A lot of retro games are fun drunk because they're quote-unquote easy. Like you played them forever, so you know how to play them. But fun to revisit while you're drunk. Our dwarves need to be better miners. It has started raining. What do we still have around this area? What is still here? Spatterings of blood, some worms, a tick. That's great. So many great things out here. Our wagon. Does that have anything in it? Can't look at it. A louse. Alright. Let's look at our colony. I think that's not reports, that's oh, now I can't decide. Small window, big window. Small window. Hauling squads, jobs, orders, designations, unit list. Well, I guess I can look at the unit list in the meantime. Here's our guys. 3 of them are not doing anything. We have 28 pets. I don't know what a pike is, but we have a bunch of pikes, a bunch of carps. Wow, we could get some fishing dwarves out there. Get a lot of fishing. No one's dead or missing, that's good. That's always a good sign, right? What else we got going on? Set building, view rooms, view units. Nah. Hotkeys, locations, nobles, status, that's what I want to see. So, what are we looking at? We have maybe 100 food stores, most of which are plants. We have some seeds, which I guess we could eat, but we're not going to be too happy about. And our drink is severely low. We need to make some drink fast. We got 30 drink. Our dwarves are going to be very not drunk and very not happy. So, let's get that fixed up. And that's what we're working on down here, so we got to get that. What the hell is that? Down here. That's we're working on
Some
down here.
haggard-looking migrants have arrived.
Oh no, we got some migrants. Okay. Well, how many people do we have right now? So we have 7 was our original population. And let's go see that announcement. So migrants have arrived. How many migrants do we have? We're gonna zoom to that. Oh, they're on the right there. We have 4, 5. 5. Okay, that's not so bad. That's actually pretty nice. Not too many mouths to feed, so we're not too worried about like, you know, being flooded with new people. We only got 11 people now. And actually a couple hands could help out if any of them are miners. Do we have any miners? No, none of them are miners. That's unfortunate. We got woodworkers, stoneworkers, jewelers, a couple other people like that. But no miners. It doesn't really matter because we don't have a pick anyway to give them. Okay. I guess I always pick too big when I would do these fortresses. I want to go too big. And it takes too long to mine stuff out. I guess maybe we can make some stuff outside. Let's do that maybe. Hello, how's it going, Blue Zest? How you doing today? Go back to our wagon. We're gonna make some what are we gonna make outside? We need food. Will you be alive for much longer? I doubt it. I don't think I will. I'm not very good at this game, and I have not played it very much either. So I'm fairly noobish at this, so I would not expect myself to live for very long. I think after the first raid, I may be dead. I don't even have food, to be honest. I have 30 drink and about 100 food stores. I need an appraiser to actually get an accurate number on that. I would like to think I'm alive for a while, though. Okay, let's see. I need a building. I do need a building. What I need to build is a farm of sorts. With all the DF with all the DF fans? That I'm bad at it, or wait, I mistake that one. Also, man, I cannot read this. I gotta switch this over. Oh, with a lot of DFNs? I don't have a lot of DFNs in the audience. I don't normally stream this very often. It's very rare that I do stream Dwarf Fortress. I love it a lot, though. It's just not too often, unfortunately. I think it's a workshop I'm looking for. And Farmer's Workshop? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to stream longer if you got raided with a lot of DFNs? Is the whole thing. Oh, I gotcha. No, I don't think I'll be alive for very long. I think I'm gonna die. That's alright though. I appreciate that though, man. I appreciate the sentiment there. No worries at all. Have a great night, Blue Zest. Take care. Let's see. I think Farmer's Workshop is the right one. I gotta look up more stuff about Farmer's Workshop. But I think this is the one I need. Let me pull this up. Farmer's Workshop. Well, farming in Dwarf Fortress. Another thing I'd worry about a raid is I am stumbling over what I'm doing right now, so I would worry about multiple people hanging out. So we want to build a farm. Build farm. Farm plot. That's P. Where's P? Ah, there it is. Okay. We want to build a farm plot, right? Let's build this outside. I guess that's fine. Kind of near our entrance, I suppose. We'll build it like around here. Oh, we gotta adjust the size, right? Oh, now we need to delete that. So how do we go about deleting? Building, farm plot. Shoot. Going to be Q, which stands for set building, and then X for remove building. Oh, I guess it never got built yet. Okay, well, great. Well, we're going to make a farm plot here. Oh, this is huge. How do I make it smaller? Wait. It's K and H. Put it there. Great. Kind of a small farm plot, but alright-ish. Now someone needs to go over there and till it. We're gonna put some plum bobs there, and then we're going to start farming. We're going to make drink from plants. So we need, like it's a brewer or a brewery. I think it's still workshop, so W workshop. Bowers, carpenter, jeweler, mason, butcher, tanner, craft dwarf, mechanic, farmer, fishery, no, none of these. Look up making a brew, Dwarf Fortress. Ah, it's a still, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Build, is there still listed on this list? Probably not, statue. The workshop, still, there it is. We're gonna make our first one, oh no, that's not the one. Still is L. We'll make our first ones just in here, that's easy. Hey Zarik, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. I forget, can we walk over the dark colored tiles? Dwarf Fortress. Colored versus non-colored tiles? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, the Dwarf Fortress wiki is down right now, which is annoying. So a lot of the pages I'm trying to find are down. Well, we're just not going to build anything against the wall. Ah, okay, so I think they need to walk in the bottom left corner. I'm doing good as well. I'm doing pretty alright. I didn't expect to stream today, but I'm glad I am streaming. And we're doing a bit of Dwarf Fortress today, which has been a game I have not played in a very long time. And I'm very happy that I'm playing it as well. I love Dwarf Fortress, it's a great game. Okay, we have the still, or they're gonna build the still. We need barrels, because we need them to store those brews. And maybe we'll just store the brew right up here, we'll make it easy. Let's actually, in fact, dig this out a little bit further, and just store the brew right upstairs. Maybe we'll have a secondary stockpile and we'll bring the brew downstairs, down to our main quote-unquote storage area. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Dwarf Fortress Zarik. This is it's an ASCII-based game, so it might be a little hard to look at first. But don't worry, it's not too difficult. There's a lot of sort of color indications, like if you look at this at half a second, you'll see there's a ground, there's grass, and there's a river, and we can move up and down Z levels. Like here's some trees, and we're moving up by the trees, and then you can look underground and see what's down there. Stuff like that. And we're building a little fortress for a bunch of our dwarves. We struck brown jasper. I want them to finish this bottom right corner. That's where I wanted my main still to be, but I guess it's okay if it's not there. Now we have a brewery. I need to go look at that. Q, designate. Yeah, add task. We're going to brew drink from plants. But we want to do that repeatedly. Oh, but I want the special thing. I want to make it to a certain amount of times. There's a certain way to do that. So basically, the goal of this game is to sacrifice the lives of noble dwarfs for the good of the central planned dwarf state economy. Yes! And also, anytime you see a filthy elf, you go over there and you murder it. Elves are the worst in this game. Because you know what the elves are? So basically, you cut down a bunch of trees, because you need trees. You need trees for wood, you need to build stuff, and you got this whole big front section. You're like, okay, let's chop down some trees, we need it because we're, building a fortress. I need it. I need a fortress, whatever. And you start cutting down these trees, and the elves come to your doorstep, and they're like, hey, stop cutting down our trees, man. Those are our trees. And you're like, hey, shut up, elves. Those are, I can cut out whatever I want. You screw off, and you kill one of them, and they all scatter like a bunch of ants, and they run away. And they're like these nature people, and you're like, I don't care about the environment. I'm a dwarf. I'm trying to mine. Leave me alone. And they're filthy too. They don't shower. So screw elves. We're gonna murder them if we run into them. Stupid, sexy elves. Ah, exactly. Stupid, sexy, unwashed elves. I need more miners, that's what I absolutely need. How are we doing on stuff? We got 30 drink. Okay, we're actually okay. We're running out of plants though. We need definitely some more plants. So let's designate some more plant gathering and just go gather more plants so we don't die of starvation, you damn dwarves. Eat the plants from the ground and survive. It will be sucky in winter, but make this work while we can. We got a still, which is right here. We need to do some stuff. There's like a special task thing. So let me find that. It's a Dwarf Fortress task manager? No. It's like Control-Shift-R? God, I'm never gonna remember what this command is. I'm trying every keyboard command that I know to try to do this. I don't know what it is. Shoot. So there's a way that you can say, like, I want to create 40 drinks, and then once I have 40 in my stock, then I don't want to create anymore. And you can do that with the manager, but there's also a way to use it with DFhack, which is a little bit easier. I don't know why this is suspended though. So it's repeated, but right now it's suspended. Why though? It's because we don't have a farm. We do have a farm that's being tilled currently, right? Oh, this is done. Okay. I want to make plum obs. Can I search for that? Of course, it's the one area I can't search. Right? I cannot search here? That sucks. What seeds do we have? Shall we look around? We have, excuse me? We have no seeds? That's not right. These are all the seeds we can make outside. Oh, we do have plum obs, but you can't make them outside. Oh, bollocks. Okay, we can only make it underground. Ooh, okay. Well, screw this farm plot. How do I delete you? Yeah, remove all that. And let's make it, can we just make it down here? Make farm plot. Oh, this is soil. Ooh, okay, great. That's fantastic, all right. Boom, huge farm plot. Boom. Make 2 of them, screw it. We need farm plots. We have no brew, we have no food, we're dying. We need many farm plots. Please, oh God, Lord, help us in this trying time. Just go make farm plots. Alright, and they're gonna remove the other one, I hope, slowly. What is this other thing? We have, why are these things here? Are these rats? Rat remains. Oh, well, that's great. Okay. They haven't dug that out yet, but they're still digging this area. They are such slow miners. You gotta mine faster, you guys. We need more storage, so what can we stick over here? We haven't created anything, otherwise we'd stick some furniture there. Stone doesn't really matter, finished goods, weapons. We'll do like small sections, so here's a couple weapons. Here's a couple finished goods. Coins, food, animals, furniture. Here's a couple things of furniture. I guess we'll stick stone at the bottom. No, that's not a good idea. Alright. I need better, like, inventory stone management. Cannot create plants from food, needs unrotten plants. Got it. We don't have any plants, so we can't make any brew until then. That makes sense. I'll make that later. What we also need... Oh, real soon. Let's do this in this small area. We need a workshop for, I think, a crafts... No, carpenter? No, crafts dwarf workshop. We need a wooden workshop. Where we make barrels. We need lots of barrels. So we'll stick one here. I'll make it out of limestone, sure, because this place is filled with limestone. And while we're at it, can we make anything else? Mechanics, farmers, kitchen, fishery. I guess kitchen wouldn't be a bad idea, but we'll save that for later. Do we have a bunch of fishers? I think we do. Let's check our colony. Fishery workers, we have 1. Maybe we can make a fishery upstairs. by the river. Because we got so many fishers, or since we got so many fish in the area. Build a workshop and build a fishery, which is, what is that? H? Yeah. Cool. Make it out of, sure, almond logs. Delicious. Work, you tiny elves, dwarves. Oh, I just said sacrilege. When we got that immigrant wave, it was kind of bad luck not to get a single miner. That's why I think I'm going so damn slow, as I'm used to having 3 or 4 at this point. Here's our food storage. What have we actually got in here? So we got horse milk, cow's milk, donkey's milk, a bunch of milk, which we brought over with us. We got barrels, which is good. Those are being stored here. In fact, let me make this also a barrel storage with P, I think. Horse milk. That is a little weird, I feel you on that. Reserve barrels, I don't know how that works. Bye, have a good one, Zurich. Thanks for hanging out, hope you enjoyed it. What's wrong with horse's milk, Mr. Spagoolers? Have you ever seen a horse being milked? It's beautiful. I should take that back, shouldn't I? I need to make a snap here. I did that wrong. Oh, look at the outside! Oh, it looks so pretty! I need... what is this called? Down here. It's a hotkey, I think? Yeah. I want to zoom here. Zoom here. Good. Now F1, F2. Boom, there's our fortress. Sparky is into weird horse stuff confirmed. After all those horse puns, I mean, how could I not? Right? Nay. How could I? What are these plants? They look amazing. You are a thistle flower. Wonderful, I love the pink. While we still have time, please gather more plants. Oh god, we're going to die a miserable death if you don't gather these goddamn plants already. Please. These farm plots are done, right? Yep. Okay, great. We're going to do stuff at these farm plots. We're going to make plum helmets. All seasons. That means spring. What are we making? Plum helmets. Summer. What? Plum helmets. Plum helmets. Plum helmets. Make them all the damn time. Every hour of the day. Don't care. Same thing with this one. Make plum helmets. Good. You don't want to go to the horse pun place, do you, Sparky? No, I don't. I really don't. Please don't do that. This is now a horse lactation stream. Enjoy puns. Oh, don't say that, please. God. Does this bother you that this is offset? It bothers me. I'm gonna remove. Oh, it removes the entire thing? Alright, well, never mind. But I do want to build another farm plot. Do I? We probably don't have this many plum mobs, so let's do that. That's good. Work on that. Go down here. You guys need to work faster. I'm not gonna make you guys beds until you finish mining. And you still have to mine out your own beds. How does that feel? You like that, Mr. What are my units? You like that, Stuccos? You like not having beds for your dwarfs? That's what you get. If horse lactating isn't against TOS, it should it should be. Very, very well said. I don't know if it's either the subject of talking about it or actually streaming it. Let's not go there. Let's just say it shouldn't be allowed. Either way, let's not even picture in what context. Just not allowed. Just Twitch, just ban it. Just don't let that happen. God. No beds until mining is done. See, kids, the red dwarf economy is compassionless. The red dwarf economy. Very well said, yes. I agree entirely. Alright, prepare raw fish. We're gonna repeat that task. We can't do that until we actually fish, so we should probably fish. Exactly. Well, we can't do that until we have a fish, is what that error message tells us. So let's set up a fishing spot. How do we do that? That's a zone, I think. What are zones? You like this music? I like this music a lot. Alright, this is going to be a zone. It's going to be, what kind of zone? A fishing zone. F. Fish in that area. Also, this area is going to be a fishing area. Because why not? We're going to fish in both these areas. Boom. And fishing and water source. We'll also use this as a water source because it seems less dangerous since it's not the river, it's not flowing in it. That seems nice. Is there a version of this game with graphics? There is, so I'm using the ASCII base. I prefer the ASCII one because I've been used to these graphics since you play it one way and you kind of get used to it. But yeah, there's a lot of different graphics mods for it that you could use. Also, how's it going there, Unknown Abyss? Hope you're doing well today. So there's this one that we're using, the ASCII, which is the one that it ships with. There's a bunch of tile sets that you can download, so you can make it look different in a bunch of different ways. Like you can have, I think the generic normal one you would download is called Phobius. There's also 3D kind of renditions where you can look at your fort in 3D, but I think it's only a snapshot of the fort, so you can only see it a snapshot. You can't run it in real time in that sense. There are games that do that, that are similar to Dwarf Fortress, but not with the amount of detail that is in Dwarf Fortress itself. Like, for example, if you weren't familiar with how detailed this game is, Mr. Spoolers, here's Stuckos, who is our expedition leader, and we have a bunch of other people that are with us. But we're interested in Stuckos right now. Let's go and look at Stuckos, our expedition leader. They own 10 things, and let's look at their thoughts. Now, there's one person, they have a lot of different thoughts. They said, I am uncovered, this is so humiliating. And that was because she got uncovered when she fought the capybara. It ripped her dress to shreds. She's embarrassed to have no shirt. She feels humiliated when uncovered. Within the last season, she felt euphoric due to inebriation. She was drinking and she felt euphoric. I love that. She was annoyed after having to drink without using a goblet, so we should probably get some goblets. She felt satisfied after work. She was annoyed at the lack of chairs, we should get some chairs. She was shaken, reliving, suffering a major injury. Oh, she suffered a major injury. I didn't know that. Annoyed after being caught in the rain, annoyed after sleeping in the grass. She was annoyed dwelling upon a drink without using a goblet, yada yada yada. It goes on and on and on. You have all descriptions about her, what she looks like. Her ears are fused lobed, so she has a scratchy voice. Her nose is bridge and convex. Her very long hair is tied in a ponytail. Her hair is cinnamon. Her skin is tan. It goes on and on and on. I did this look, but I'm trying to imagine a dwarf on a giant hamster brawl. That sounds pretty amazing. Especially the capybara, right? Like, that'd be an awesome little fight. What's the plan right now? The plan is survival. I'm not familiar with Dwarf Fortress. This is a brand new playthrough for me, so I'm a little noobish, if you will. I played it in the past. At the moment, I would say get drink. I'm trying to get my drinks up. I only have 20 drink, as you can see, so it's extremely low. So I'm working on getting my plubobs planted in the farm. And then we're gonna start working on food because we're kind of low on food. We're only using plants at the moment. We need some meat to satiate us. So food, survival, and then we're gonna work on the nice quality of life stuff like doors and beds and stuff like that. Very beginning of the fort though. I think we just started like less than an hour ago. They gotta start mining though. I mean, shoot, these areas, they're only halfway mined. I should set their tasks, but they're also... Well, actually, what are they doing? Planting seeds. Well, I guess that's fine. They gotta plant those plum bobs because we need the plum bobs for brew at the moment, so we'll let them figure it out. A dwarf on hamster brawl. Also, remember, that's a giant hamster, friend. So, you know, they're about average sized. That dwarf versus that giant hamster. That must be quite the brawl. Like, that would be a pretty cool drawing, in my opinion. Plums take quite a while to plant. That's fine. We're also gonna need barrels, so maybe we should start getting that ready while they're planting, even though they're all busy. Let's also build a workshop for... Well, actually, no, we already got this workshop. It's this one right here. This is where we're gonna make barrels. Add new task. There's no search, so I gotta look for barrel. Wood? No, I think it's just a barrel itself, so. Shell, decorate, totem, instrument, wax crafts. Silk, yarn, ivory. It shouldn't be down here, should it? No, maybe I'm in the wrong place. Make wooden crafts. Just in general? No, cancel that. Make a cup, a bolt, a nest box, a jug, pot, hive, bookbinding, scroll rollers, amulet, bracelet, earring, crown, figure, ring, gem, and scepter. No, none of those. Okay, I gotta figure out what wooden barrel is hidden. Yeah, I don't think it's in the Dwarves workshop, now that I think about it. It is in, oh, the Carpenter's workshop. Ah, I wouldn't think Carpenter. Oh. Alright, workshop, Carpenter's workshop. We're gonna make one of those. Put that right there. Make it out of limestone, because that's all over the floor. Make it out of whatever's nearby, to be honest. Alright, we're still in summer, so we're not dead yet. That is hopefully a good sign. Let's also just set up a zone to regularly pick plants, because we're always going to need them. We'll just do it for this sort of front area. This is an area that you gather and pick fruit. And let's also do that for this long stretch over here. Gather and pick fruit. Good. Garbage and dump, we're actually using this as the refuse pile right now, so that's fine, we don't need to set that. Pen and pasture, maybe we should set up an area for our animals just to graze. So, let's set that, I guess kind of close to the entrance, because we don't want them running off. So let's set it right here. They might eat all the grass in the area though, so we kind of want a big area. Let's put it kind of close to the wagon. That might be defenseless, and that's probably a bad idea. What's the Puck? How's it going? Hiya, tech support. Hiya, chat. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna set this as our pen pasture for all other animals. So we got our... Oh, we got a lot of other animals though. Right, you, our ram, our hens. We should actually... Hens probably not a good idea. We should have the laying boxes for them. Rooster. We have ducks. We're gonna we're gonna slay them soon. Drake, hens, turkey, buffalo, cow, kitten. Oh, we have a kitten. How about that? All right. Actually, we should set the kitten downstairs in the food area because it's kind of safe, and when it grows up, it can just stick to that area. Okay, we're going to set up this zone to be also taking this kitten. There we go. None of the free nest box zones. Yes, we need to set those up. Where shall we do that? Maybe we can make a small designation in here. It's kind of by the food, so I guess that sort of makes sense. This will be a pen pasture for all of the hens. So, hen, 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 rooster. Oh, I guess the ducks should also be included in this. We'll take them away from the other area. Alright. Duck in here, duck in here. I don't know what a drake is, but that should be all the animals. Maybe we should make this a tiny bit bigger. Okay, anyway. That's good, and then we need downstairs to make some wooden hen boxes. It's gonna be Q, A, wood, nest box, and we're gonna make... we're gonna repeat that task, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to remember that command where you make a certain amount, like make until 10 are complete. That's not the one. Help! I don't know what that is. Ah, workflow, that's the one. Alt W, I never would remember that. Alright, we're gonna enable workflow. Yeah, repeating task. We're going to add a limit. Make a box of any wood. 5 to 10. So once it gets down to 5, we're gonna make 10. And that makes sense. We're gonna make 10 right now, that seems fine with me. Cool. Let that work. And then once this shop is finished, the carpenter's workshop will do the same with the carpenter's workshop, but we're gonna have a whole bunch of barrels. We'll make like, if we drop down to 50, make 80 or something like that. We want a bunch of barrels on hand so that our brewer can just keep on brewing and brewing and brewing all the time. I still don't think we can extract from plants. Yeah, still need plants made. Why don't I use the manager? I am not as familiar with the manager noble system. I also haven't assigned a manager yet, I should probably do that. I'm more used to the workflow plugin, which I guess is probably bad. I should use the innate manager system. And it's also in some ways easier to use the manager system. I don't know why I'm not using it. I guess it's just a preference at the moment. Alright, we have a designated fishing spot. What do we have any these guys fishing at? Unit. No, they're all still gathering plants. Because we set that up. We got one guy making wooden boxes downstairs now. The manager's really good now. You can automate just about all production. Oh wow, okay. Let me see, nobles. Manager. Anyone have relevant skills? No. Let's make, I don't want to make any of the miners. What would make sense if you had like a real life example? Probably an herbalist. That would make sense, right? Woodworker? Nah. Well, I guess a woodworker. Let's do an herbalist. And then what are your requirements? I forgot to double check that. You need an office, okay. You need a mere office. You always use the expedition leader? Let's go with that then, if you prefer that. Leave vacant. Manager, expedition leader. You also need an office, don't you? Yeah. Well, that actually works because then we can just make one office for one guy. We unfortunately don't have any of that stuff worked out yet, so we still gotta work on, whatchamacallit? Getting offices set. We still need beds. We don't even have rooms for them yet. You also use them for the broker and the bookkeeper. The broker makes sense a lot. And, I'm sorry, the bookkeeper makes sense a lot. Which one am I thinking of? I forgot what broker's intentional task is. Because we have, oh god. Broker's for getting like accurate numbers here. Also, man, do we need some food. We got plants, that's good. We need drink. We're down to 20. I gotta work on that. Got up there. Trading the trade evil. Gotcha. Which we're gonna need to set that up soon too. I forgot about all that. Bookkeeper's getting accurate numbers. Broker is trade depot. Got it. I gotta try to remember that. This should be hopefully easy to remember. Just getting back into the game, yeah, it's been a long time. I would say the last time I played would be like 8 months ago, and when I played it was a week. And then after that it would be like a year before that. It's been on and off again for a very long time. So I'm not familiar with any of the new stuff. I remember seeing about like updates about the new information as it was coming out and all the new awesome, amazing updates that they've made. All very exciting stuff for sure. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to the swing of things. It's been too damn long. I also gotta set up Dwarf Therapist and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna call it for the night though. I gotta do some research off stream, I think, ahead of time. And what I gotta figure out is I gotta remember the farming system a bit more. I gotta go back into the militia system a tad bit and figure out the whole military changes, because I know they changed the military system a bit. And I think that's a bit. That's it. I just gotta fill up on the building list as well. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Alright, have a good night. Hey, I appreciate it, Whimsical. Thank you much. Absolutely will. Let's go ahead and quit out of here and transition scenes. We're gonna leave Sound Sense running, because I forgot it still runs in the background, which is awesome. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it for sure. We should be able to do some more Dwarf Forces in the future. I just gotta do a bit of research first. This isn't what I normally stream. What I normally do is I corrupt video games on stream. So that's my usual 9 to 5, if you will. Whereas I do off games here and there, so that'd be Dwarf Fortress. I'd like to pick up this more often though. But anyways, yeah, thank you once again for stopping by. We're gonna find someone to host here in a few minutes. Let's see who we got available. Looks like we got Mr. Wasabi Tonic live. Wasabi Tonic is another member of Odd Brew, so be sure to check him out. Here comes the microphone eating raccoon again. He likes that raccoon, it tastes good. Plus it has all the corruptions around it, it's delicious. Delicious microphone. Maybe the corruptions force him to eat it. Anyways, we're gonna host Mr. Wasabi Tonic. He's doing a little bit of 1 Hour, One Life, which is also a game I gotta pick up and play sometime. He keeps edging me to play this game. It's great. He does some hilarious stuff in it. But yeah, we'll host him in about a minute here. I'll let the music roll out. But yeah, thank you once again everyone who was able to stop by. Thanks for hanging out, Jared and Whimsical. Spagoolers, if you're still there, you might have passed out at this point. Unknown Abyss, Zarik, each and every one of you, you're all awesome, so thank you so much. I'll be hosting sometime soon and within the next week, I hope, depending on what I got available in terms of projects. Good night, Spagoolers! Thank you for saying good night. Hope you have a good night too, man. Also, I hope to see you stream soon, but I know you're also super busy, so I hope to see you around. Either on my streams or on your streams, whichever. But yeah, I think that wraps things up for tonight. Yeah, my streaming schedule is so up in the air at the moment. I wish I had a definitive schedule, but I don't. But I'll be probably coming up sometime soon. Anyways, have a great night, everyone, and I'll catch you all in the next one.